What's good, family? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time visiting, my name is D. Demond King. I guess in a nutshell, if I had to put who I am or my personality or my pursuits in a container, I would definitely say that I'm a man of faith. I'm a social, cultural entrepreneur. I'm a political science student. I'm a man who has some challenges. I'm an individual who has a desire to serve, and I'm really in tune with my emotions, and I'm very expressive. I believe my love language is, physical touch and acts of service and kindness. And for many years, I've been trying to find a way to encapsulate, you know, all that I am and the filter I feel like I become to share with my peers, my community, what it is that I see and what I believe God shares with me through revelation regarding the human condition, regarding our unique individual affairs. But also, I'm not an expert, right? I'm not a guru. I'm an expert at my life, and I've learned some tricks and some tools and learned some things through experience and through trial and error that has definitely kept me grounded and rooted, even when chaos was breaking out all around me. Today, I have great joy, but that hasn't always been the case. I spent many years during my youth and young adult season and period searching and seeking and discovering and trying on and taking off and sometimes being stuck with ideals or ideologies or concepts or personality traits that may have served me in certain circumstances or moments, but don't serve me today. And I believe with the current state of world affairs and our current economy and the state of our education here in America. That's another thing too. I'm also proud to be an American, proud to be an African American, and even with the complexities of being a man of color in this country, with some of this young nation's early stages and the challenges that we've had with equality. Um, Nevertheless, in my opinion, this is still the greatest nation uh, in the entire world, and I believe God is using the people in this nation to continue to be a beacon of hope and light for others. And with that, I just wanted to say that my hope is through the content, the videos, and stuff that I make here on my YouTube channel, and the other places where I have a presence on social media, that I can be a source of inspiration and insight and motivation for some people, maybe even a voice of reason, maybe the opposing argument at times. But my hope is to lend to the lexicon of humanity and to many of the discussions going on in our society today some insight that is um, not critical and not judgmental, but rather edifying and healing and and full of grace and mercy, but also a place where um, reprimand and personal critique um, can be considered. There's an old Bible scripture that says, "What is it for a man to gain the world but lose his soul?" I think that self-examination and the introspection process is something that we should embrace, and we need help along the journey. And with that, I just want to say that intergenerational mentorship, finding groups, individuals, a church family, a great pastor, a therapist, someone or some group of people or institution that you trust, and that you can develop healthy fellowship with, to help you navigate the trials and tribulations that sometimes come with life. So I hope that my YouTube channel is a place where you can receive some of that, and again, hopefully be inspired and motivated by transparency and authenticity. I'm gonna talk a little bit about faith sometime. I'm gonna talk about my entrepreneurial endeavors and passive income. I'm gonna just show my daily life sometime, and how walking by faith or being a man of faith doesn't mean that everything about you is polished and refined, and that the brand of holiness that I represent is any different from the brand of holiness or righteousness that we see in the Bible or any other scripture or faith tradition that someone might embrace. I believe in community. I believe it's important for people to have civic knowledge and civic awareness and cultural literacy. And I believe it's important for us to participate and take ownership and develop a sense of a stakeholdership in this nation and participate. And while doing so, also reserving some space and energy and time to be the best version of yourself, because the quality of your service is a reflection of how well and how good you are able to treat and preserve yourself. So I don't want you to love blindly. I do want you to love and pursue righteousness and service with a degree of discernment and discipline. But I don't want you to stop serving. So again, family, welcome to my YouTube channel, D. King. I'm a seeker, a servant, an artist, and I'm certainly for the people. Stay connected with me on all the other popular social networking sites at capital D, EMOND, capital KING. And remember, you don't have to live the rest of your life living and feeling unqualified. Liberate yourself. Peace.
Beware fake friends, took me some chances, made some advances, fell back down, but now I'm back standing. Don't forget your armor, cause they still backstabbing. See you on the other side, live, love, laughing. Life get kinda hard sometimes, to stay massive for your ration. Express a little gratitude, it's all that it's asking. Find you a therapist, deal with your depression. Folks more lost.